Yo!
Hello.
Really?
Yo!
Come on, I was supposed to intro.
Dude,
Go
do
for
it.
it.
You got it. Yeah, go
No.
for it.
It doesn't matter. You go, man.
Dude, the moment hasn't passed yet, Funky. This is your
Okay.
chance to shine.
Okay, give me a second. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to
Your voice
Let's
and
go.
everything. I was so ready.
We're doing row control. It's
Yeah.
Vipa versus Mars.
Div 4 finals. Big bracket runs from both of these gamers. They've
Yeah, man.
beat a bunch of opponents like the champions they are. That's how they got here, you know?
Wow.
It's really a
You're
shock.
darn tootin' right. Yeah.
This
So
Yeah,
is game
man.
one, right? I see like a little sun colored in next to Mars's name, but like I'm pretty sure these guys haven't played yet. Just checking.
That's like
it's from the
residual.
future. He wins the
It's from
first
the
game.
future. All right,
Yeah.
thanks for the spoilers. So yeah,
You know
now
how,
that you
like,
guys don't
Mario
have to
Party,
watch.
You can do handicap stars. That's what that is.
Oh,
We got it in
gotcha.
there,
Wow,
just for the heck of it.
what a homie for Vipa, you know, letting
Why didn't I
that
know
letting
about
that
this?
happen.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Where did I get this? This is.
Well, I just told them to do a rock paper scissors, and I had that done. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. You're good. You're good. Yeah. So we got some gamers.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gaming. They're here. They're ready.
Yeah.
Exciting.
All the cards
And
revealed.
they're starting. Yeah,
Ooh.
there's a card here. Let's talk about the card.
Serena.
You know what's Serena.
Serena's
Serena.
broken on this
Serena.
card, bro.
True.
Serena.
Broken, bro.
Serena 18, best goal.
I'm saying. 3
Get your
boss shines.
Serena 4 hidden shine. Get your 7th enemy blue coin.
22 lives.
Yeah. Busted.
I'm just saying, bro.
Look, you're not wrong.
I mean, come on.
I know, it's all there. With 50
all
from
there.
2 synergy, it's just, it's
3
insane.
hiddens, like, it's insanely good.
3 hiddens, dude. I love that.
Cracked.
You're right. It is cracked. Also 1 from each though. Like Serena's really good.
Yeah, man.
But
What else is good?
what else we got here? I see a couple
Enemy
pinna
blue
things.
coins. Enemy blue coins are good, I think.
5
There's
and 7,
5
yeah.
and
5
7
and
in row
7.
1 and 2.
Dude, you know what I'm seeing is
What are you
10
seeing?
yellow button, and there's 5 birds for pinna, but also 4 gelato shines. So you could do it in both.
Ooh.
Do a little mind game.
What?
And you can
You
get
know.
the hiddens with the gelato, yeah.
You know, there's some spice there. It could be a boss as well. Could be your 100 coin in a boss in Gelato
Ooh.
3 with the yellow button.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
That's a 2 for 6 right there.
I'm saying, right?
Dude, I'm sweating just thinking about it.
Ew.
Don't worry, I'll sweat with you, Dex.
Dude, I sweat so much today. It was so hot today. I was like doing physical labor.
Was it? Oh, physical labor, that checks out. I was like, how is
Yeah.
it hot? It's like October.
I
It's
know.
crazy. Is it so hot? I don't know where you're at, but
It was
that's
like
crazy.
76 degrees for no reason. Which is
What?
not insanely hot, but I was like moving around.
Yeah, but
and
like
stuff.
October? Like, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
You're right, dude. That's crazy.
Anyways.
Yeah, let me all in on Mars real quick.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
the
that guy.
Prediction is up. If you're going all in on Mars, I'm gonna put money on Vipa.
You go for it.
Ooh.
Who are you
I'm
voting for,
excited.
Dex?
Well, someone here mentioned that there was a gelato play. However, I think the counter to that would be a pinup play, where you rush
Ooh.
like Rico. That gives you all of row 4 pretty much. If you do Rico to pinna.
Yeah, with the M blues, it's true.
Yes,
And you also get
sir.
the enemies and stuff.
Enemies,
Yep.
bluebirds.
Bluebirds, so you're set up well for row 2, and then it might be hard to contest other rows though, right? Because the other player probably will get like 3 hiddens. Maybe you can win
Yeah.
3 bosses though with the Rico, deep Rico. Maybe.
Yeah. If you wanted to get row 1,
Ooh.
you'd have to get 40 blues, 7 enemies, and 22 lives probably. But
Yeah, which is kind of gross, but you can still make the pinna work.
Maybe you don't even want row 1. Maybe you just want to get like 10 yellow buttons to like take that away from the enemy if they're going for row 1, and then have 5 enemy blue coins. So it's like, hey, I have 5. I'm gonna get 7. You know.
True.
know.
It's true. You're right. You're right. Yeah, it's 3 boss might be with Serena though. Like we said, Serena's pretty spicy, so I could see
Yeah,
that
no.
happening as well. Yeah, they're just pretty open-ended. You know, you can tackle it a lot of ways. I think
Yeah, that's what's so cool about it. There's
that's
no
bingo
like
for you.
one set path, you know.
Yeah, it's all about freedom. You know, it's
Damn
all
right.
about. Yeah, this is like destiny. You gotta forge your own path.
Whoa.
I'm saying,
True.
Brought to you by.
bro. Your favorite local bingo commentators, but
Brought to you
both
by
of them
18 Serena
collecting.
Blues.
Did you ask me how I feel about that? You know how I feel
No, I
about
said
that.
brought to you by 18 Serena Blues.
Oh yeah,
Because the
that's true.
path is always to Serena 18.
Yes, sir.
You're right. Also brought to you by Right Bell Studios. Little throwback.
Dude, when are we getting sponsored on Sunshine Community Bingo-thon?
I feel like that would get so. It would be so not genuine. Is there a word for that? Be so fake.
Disingenuine.
You know, it's like sponsored by I don't know who sponsors things.
We need like
Prime
a G Fuel,
Gaming. Yeah.
a G Fuel like a sponsorship.
Dude,
And Lego does the ad breaks. Like there's just a
wait,
video from the play.
wait, that would actually be so sick. I want to see I want to see Legos like sponsor plug. I feel like that would be so fire.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's just,
Toyota moment of the match.
You're right. Get the
I don't feel
instant
like
flashy
anyone could
instant
like
replay.
get through 5 words without laughing.
I'm just in a good mood, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
And this is our local snipe presented by the NRA.
What?
Anyway, yeah.
Get this guy out the booth.
You gotta do what you gotta do for the sponsors, I'm saying.
Anyways,
Yeah.
is the match started yet?
Yeah, they're
No,
getting there,
yeah.
they're getting there.
Almost.
Yeah.
We got like a minute, you know, we can still fool
Yeah.
around.
Mario's doing his best to work his way through the justice system.
Yeah.
He's doing his best.
Idiot. Shit's rigged.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't have mentioned that it's rigged, but you know. It
It's
was just a
fine.
joke, guys, right? Yeah.
It's just a joke, dude.
yeah, yeah. We're just messing, guys. Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Chat's being toxic, bro.
Yeah, let's see what kind of spice we got for us.
Yeah.
I'm
well,
Gonna
thinking,
be gonna be good stuff.
Cayenne, you know?
Yeah. That's fair.
yeah. Where do you think they're all gonna start? Tomato and or funky? If you would like to weigh in.
You got it, tomato.
You know, way to put me on the spot, but
I just
my
didn't wanna
thought
take the
process.
spotlight.
Yeah. I feel like if you're Mars, because Mars is the slower player of the two, right? I feel like if you do Bianca, you're set up for a bunch of things. Like you can get your M blues, so that if you want those, you can get them. You can get your boss shine. You can open up your little bit of progress, your enemy. You can open that up. So I don't think that's a bad start. Just like a Bianco 2 into maybe like Delfino into Rico, or maybe
Vipe
even
was
doing
rushing,
Manta.
dude.
Yeah, Vipa with the early beach shine.
I'm
Might
saying
be
they're
looking
going
for
to Rico.
I'm saying you're right. Spit
Mars
facts.
is going to Bianco. Literal genius.
Bianco's good. Like Tomato is
True.
saying, you open up all that, and it's also like hidden access and like red coins and stuff too, which are also on the card.
Yeah. You can definitely make Bianco work pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Vipa
everything's like
just-
good. You know?
Yeah, it's nice. It's not like you gotta go here, you gotta go here, you gotta go here. You can just go wherever you want.
Yeah. Just make it work for you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's like the episode of Avatar where Sokka's fighting his master. He's like, "Yes, Sokka, make the environment fight for you," or something like that. Remember that when he like hits the thing? Yeah.
That's beautiful. I've never seen Avatar, but it is
What?
beautiful what you said.
I remember that episode, but I'm blanking. I'm sorry.
It's like
I'm
okay, I'll just describe it. The dude is chasing Sokka through his like bamboo tree forest, and he cuts the bamboo things, and they snap at the guy, and he's like, "Yes."
Why is the guy named after a sock? That's what I'm wondering.
Bro.
Dude.
I hate
I'm down
this
to
guy.
watch party. I'm down, you know?
Dude, we should.
That'd
It's really
be
good.
hella fun.
figure out Sock Man. What's all he's about?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
this sock
you
guy
know?
about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know? It looks like Mars gonna do Underbell here. Maybe they're both Rico rushing, you know? Because,
Oh,
you
I didn't
know,
even notice it.
he did throw the pepper, so.
And he is lining up for it.
Ooh.
How
Yeah.
funny would it be if he just lined up and then went back to Bianco?
That'd be so funny.
He's just
Just
like,
clickbaiting.
nah.
Dude, I swear I just saw Vipa do Shadow Mario. How is this happening again?
Wasn't that Mars who did it? Am I going crazy?
Man, I'm tripping.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
we all
we're
do a
all-
little
we're
tripping
all-
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of life.
Oh,
If
they
you
got the
haven't
early
tripped,
M
have you ever
thing,
lived?
dude.
Oh, let's go.
Early M.
Yeah.
So yeah, Vipa
One
kind of
Delfino
doing
into
what I was talking
Bianco?
about.
Pogi.
Woke.
Yeah, it's so that when you do the boss, you can just go right to Rico, right? I kind of
Oh,
like
they
this
got
from
two
Vipa.
bodies. That's
you know?
smart. Hey, check this out, right? Vipa does that, goes to Rico, gets the blooper, then goes to Serena and gets the Manta.
See, that's definitely an option, but also if Vipa loses that, then they can also do other things,
That's
you
true.
know? So it's like they're just getting ready for it all, you know?
Yeah, man.
This is the brain you expect to see on these players. This is why they're finalists and we aren't.
This is why they beat their
Exactly.
opponents to get to the
Yeah.
finals.
Exactly, they did do that. I can attest to that. I witnessed it. It happened. Trust me.
Yep.
Let's go.
Important to note, Mars just grabbed an M graffiti right there.
He
We
did
all
do
saw
that,
it.
as did Vipa, by the way.
Yep.
Gonna throw it out there.
Whoa.
Only one though, you know. Not overcommitting.
Yeah, kind of disappointed, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Such poor routing from these players.
We're 10 minutes in. There's only been one M graffiti. But what are you guys doing?
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
It's fine. It's fine. Sorry.
Look, sometimes your local Div 0 players got to do a little backseating. It's just, you know, it's just part of what you got. It's just gonna happen, you know.
Make the
Like,
players
the
better, you
insight's
know?
just invaluable. Yeah.
So Mars is entering Rico.
Yeah. Mars looking like gonna grab some M's, maybe. Probably,
yeah.
potentially. Little
Not bad.
grounded
Mars is
spin for the
killing
fans.
it. Leaving Vipa
Yeah.
in the dust with M's.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, where are these 17 getting finished, though, right? Because with no Bianco, does he want to go to Pianta? Because you can't with
Ooh.
just Pinna. Then you only get 16, even with the far out ones.
You could go to Gelato, where there
He
is
could do that.
bluebirds and enemy blue
Oh
coins.
yeah. That would be good.
I mean, I think he's gonna go to Gelato. I'm just thinking he still needs another world, because even Delfino, Gelato, Pinna, Rico doesn't get you enough, I think.
Dude, you just named like 10 worlds. He can definitely do it in those.
He can do it. He can do it in 10 worlds. I agree. You're right. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Okay, so how many M's do you get in Rico? Don't you get like 10 or something?
You get 9 if you get the far out ones. If you know, I think. Don't know which ones he got, but I'll trust he got them all.
You got like.
I think
That's
you
how
got,
you get
Putting the M in Mars
4?
right now.
Question
like,
mark?
4. You got 1,
Did he?
2, 3.
He didn't
Or
get
no, wait.
the high
No,
up
wait,
one.
wait.
He got
6.
the 2 at the start,
6.
so yeah, he got 6.
Oh yeah.
But he doesn't have the high up one, right? I think.
Yeah, he doesn't
But he's
have the
getting it
one
now?
on
He's
the
about to
end.
get it right now.
Yeah, he's getting this one, and then yeah.
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 He's just a big brain gamer.
Yeah.
He knows. Yeah, I could route this in with the fight. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sick.
He's sick.
He's sick. Can't
Vipa's
argue with
going
the
to Rico
facts.
too.
I wish I was Mars.
Don't we all? Yeah.
don't.
No, Vipa also hanging. Look, Funky, we all wish we were you too. All right, we're just too afraid to say it.
Wow.
Well, clearly you aren't now, Tomato.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, yeah. You know, maybe this whole talk about keeping this in the DMs was a good idea.
Sorry. So Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, true. That is a game.
So
Oh,
it looks
Vipa
like
is
Mars
catching
like,
up with the M graffitis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Mars is like slightly ahead to it though. So we'll
True.
see. Might be getting
Mars-
some snipes, you know.
That's true.
Bang, bang.
Bang bang.
Oh.
Oh, dude,
Vipa might
Viper's
be
going for
catching up on
blues.
M's, but Mars is going to be getting enemy blue
Ahead in
coins. I thought this was Rico 3 for a second. I don't know why.
Still getting there though. Yeah, same
Oh,
idea.
no.
Blooperless hard, but Mars still got it.
He's in there.
Yeah, goated.
Goated. Yeah, I agree.
You think since Mars didn't go with the blooper to get those 2 coins, does that indicate that he's like not interested in like 40 totals?
Maybe he's just like, I like doing blooperless, so I will do it.
Fair.
I definitely do
Just
that a
wag on
lot.
him.
Yeah. Yeah, just gotta flex, you know.
But now he's going blooper full, so it's just kind of like giving me mixed signals.
He's just a blooper full gamer, I think. Yeah, he's just not a fan of blooperless, you know.
Oh,
But he
Vipa's-
does like the blooperless entry.
Oh, we got it.
Vipa's amazing.
Vipa's gaming. Vipa getting a lot of blues, by the way. Just
Which
gonna
is
throw that out
indicating
there.
to me that Vipa's actually interested in 40 totals.
Whoa.
You know, I believe it.
Unlike Mars.
Unlike Mars, who does not care.
Based off of those 2 coins.
Yeah. He's probably a blue coin hater, to be honest.
Yeah, dude, what's up with that?
Damn. Did Vipa get the high up M that you get during the fight, that Mars got during the fight? I was not paying
No.
attention.
Oh.
I'll trust the stat men in chat
I don't think so.
and the stat women, you know?
The
Stat folk of
people.
all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Statisticianeers?
Statuteer,
No,
yeah.
I don't like that one.
Okay. I tried.
Way to shoot him down. Damn.
Someone had to. Humble this guy, you know? Dex got an ego.
Wait, did Mars not get any of these
Mars
enemy
is
blue
getting
coins?
bullied. Yeah, Mars maybe gonna get all the enemies in
Rico
4.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Big brain?
Big brain.
Mars having a little trouble with Rico 3. It's a tough shine, you
There
know,
we go.
excusable. I've been there.
I have 2.
Yeah. It's just part of the journey, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Vipa's going all the way out for these M's.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Pain, man.
This could be big for the big 17 number on the board.
It could be. What if
That
Vipa
is
just
true.
got like 15 and then like stop getting them?
Yeah. Vipa did get 15 M's.
What?
Vibe has 15 blue coins. All of them are M's.
All
Let's
of them
go.
are M's, yeah. You know, I mean, there's 17 M's. It
Hey,
makes
Mars
sense,
is
you
getting
know.
the enemies. Oh, wait.
What? No
Never
M.
mind, I
Oh,
got clickbaited.
changing his
I got
mind?
clickbaited.
Did you get reverse clickbaited? Because we still don't know what he's doing, I think. Unless
Oh,
it's
here
just
we go.
me
He's
lagging.
good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got clickbaited.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
just a little.
Mars.
We
Oh,
got a
close
little
one.
clickbaited, but it's,
Yeah.
you know, it's
It's like, it adds the drama, it makes it more exciting.
exactly. Also, 3 bosses could be up in the air. Because Mars, you know, if you do Rico 4, you might as well do Rico 5. And then at that point,
You get 6
it's
Rico
one boss
shines, you know?
away. Maybe like a little Bianco 1. Maybe like a little Wiggler.
Mars went to Bianco, right? No, they didn't.
No, that
They
was
only did
Vipa.
Rico, that's right.
Kind of speaking a little facts here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 bosses is it'd be nice in row 3 because there's like 18 Serena. I know that we have some lovely fans of Serena 18 here, but it takes a long time to get.
It does take a
So
long
does
while.
100 coin in a boss
Come on,
episode.
guys.
It's true. 3 bosses and 3 hiddens are kind of like the cutest goals in that row. As much
Yeah.
as I
One from
hate
each
to
is
say
like,
it, because
okay.
you are eternally cute in my heart if you do Serena 18. But yeah, it is slow. As you know, maybe we buff it a little bit. You know, Ramato, one time, man, one time, please.
How do you
Please,
buff
man.
it? Just like have each blue coin equal 2 blue coins.
Well, then you do
Yeah.
Serena 9, you know? That doesn't really count. Just make Serena really, really good. Like, you have to go Serena every time.
Yes, dude.
See, that's
True.
the meta I want to talk about. You know, everyone's complaining about the...
Serena 18 on every card.
I'm saying, you know?
Mhm.
It's the world I want to live in. Yeah,
I mean,
but dude, Mars' stream froze right before the scary part of Rico 4. I was like, I'm worried, but he's got it.
he's got it.
Hopefully.
He's got it.
I don't know why I said
Even
that.
getting a
That's how
1-up
you
for
jinx him.
safety. Let's
Yeah,
go.
it's life routing, dude.
Life
on the
riding,
card.
yeah. 22.
Big brain.
Woke.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he falls off right at the end. Mars.
So, is Mars gonna go to Gelato here? I think it would probably be better than staying in Rico, right?
Both plays kind of have
Uh,
merit, because, like, the next Rico Shine is a boss and what's it called?
Ooh.
6 from
And a
Rico is
Rico
also on the
shine?
card.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna get birds. I like
Birds.
this. I like this a lot.
Indicating like movement towards Gelato potentially with the bird play.
No way.
I'm saying,
Nuh-uh.
Funky. I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
capping.
Yeah. You're...
Oh, I don't think I am.
Well, sire, I don't believe so.
Well, I don't believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vipa's also getting these enemy blue coins, so.
Yeah. Mars gonna be ahead unless Vipa goes back, maybe after Rico 3, which, you know, possible. There's
Go
a
back
play
to
to be
what?
had there. Go back to Bianco, I think. There's enemies for him there, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sir.
But I don't know if they'd be fast enough even at this point though, because you know they did get some slower blues.
I think
Yeah.
Vipa, smart thing to do is like get the 4 from Rico and then go to Gelato and get the 5th. But like Mars is gonna get that, so then yeah, Vipa.
Yeah, so then it's like, now what do I do? You know.
Yeah.
Also, what's Vipa gonna do with the info, right? It's like,
Ooh.
where are Mars's enemies? You know, are they gonna be in Bianco Rico or are they gonna be Rico Gelato?
Yeah.
Hard to know.
It is hard to know. You can get the enemies in Bianco after Bianco 4, right?
Yeah,
In
there
Bianco
is one
4,
in
yeah.
Bianco 3 on top of the windmill, but that's like low.
Yeah, it's just better to get both in Bianco 4, I think.
Right. There it's clicked.
There it is. First click of the
Nice.
match goes to the Marzinator.
Mars, 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 Mars.
Mars.
Woo! Yeah. We're not biased here in the commentary booth, but
Hey, I got money on
Nah.
Vipa.
sure you do have money on Vipa. I have money on Mars, you know? It's just how it be. You really only put 2K into my 6.7. I see how it is.
Dude, I always vote 2K. Like, I'm very safe.
Lame. Boo.
I am lame, okay?
Gotta
That's why
all
I
in
don't gamble.
60K. That's the trick.
I'm a super cautious guy.
Honestly smart, but I will flame you for being lame. So
Oh man.
Yeah, it's
Can't
okay,
win.
Funky. I didn't bet any monies.
Lame.
like,
Oh,
right,
no.
you're right, lame. Yeah.
It's like the episode of The Simpsons when Homer's like, nerd! You remember that? I don't know if anyone knows that.
It's familiar. It's familiar.
I just,
To-
my brain is just cartoon references. I'm such a loser.
That's sick, honestly. I don't know what this loser talk is.
It's
That's
sick
that's
until everyone
hype.
thinks you're like weird, you know?
See, for that, someone would have to think you're weird, though. So
Anyways.
there you go. Anyways, yeah.
Flawless Rico 4 from Vipa. Oh my gosh!
Why would you say it? Why would you say it? No, that's so tragic. That's so sad.
Oh man!
Dude, when Mars was finishing, you're like, oh, Mars is gonna die right at the end. But
That's
no,
what I
it
was
was
thinking.
Vipa.
No,
Yeah,
that's so unlit. No.
Oh no.
Well, this is
Dude,
pretty bad for Vipa, because now Mars
even
kind
more
of gets.
behind.
Yeah, now Vipa doesn't even have a Rico lead anymore. Mars can like catch up in bosses. Mars can do hiddens in Rico if he wants to for 3 hiddens. Like Mars can kind of just do whatever he wants right now. He can take his pick.
Mars
The
can go
world
to
is
Serena
his
18.
oyster.
He could go to Serena 18. You're right. That is a goal he could do.
But it looks like he's getting these birds.
Oh no, is that another death for Vipa?
Oh,
Might have to
Vipa.
save soon. Damn,
think
you
he's in his own
you
head
really
right
now. He's still got
flawlessed
two-
him into
2
oblivion.
lives.
Dude, I'm sorry. I might also be spamming him in the DMs, cyberbullying him while this is happening, so that might attribute to that.
You know, maybe. Just nah, that's probably not it. Nah.
Oh. Well, Rico 4 is hard, so I don't
It
blame
is
Vipa.
hard.
Yeah.
Especially when you die like 3 times, then you're just like really mad and like annoyed.
Yeah, it's like either you don't die or you die like 5 times. There's
Yeah.
no in between.
Yeah,
Stinky.
exactly. Mars is
Gross.
trading.
Love this
Mars
one
no
up that's
gaming.
on the screen.
Yeah, look at that guy.
Yeah.
Another one.
So sick.
All right. The last log.
All right. Yeah, don't dive past the shine again. All right. Thank you.
There we go. A flawless Rico 4.
Getting there.
Let's
A flawless
go.
Rico 4.
Mars is bonking, opting not to do. That was a third bonk. Did you
Yeah,
see that bonk?
That's the Peaches triple right there, you know? Taking notes from some of the best.
Man, this guy did his homework.
Yeah.
Fife is going back into Rico.
Thinking
Yeah.
emoji.
Rico is a place
He's
to
got
be.
the boss shines that he's about to get the third boss shine.
Yup.
And
Yeah.
and it's about to be like Rico shines like 5
6
Rico
Rico.
shines.
Yup.
And give me something else, guys.
And there are goals on the card that he can win. You know,
That's
believe it or
right.
not, 40 totals.
And you
you
get
know?
opening up Rico 6 for the
Yes.
red coin. So
True, true. You're right. I forgot
smart.
that level existed. I'd like
Yep.
repress it.
Yep.
Pretend bloopers aren't real.
Come on.
It's
guys.
kind of worked out so far, but yeah.
Ooh, Mars got the 5 bluebirds click,
Oh, yeah.
indicating that he's in Pinna, or he went to
Indicating
Bianco 8.
5 bluebirds.
Yeah, 5 bluebirds.
Yeah.
Those are indicated.
Thank you.
Believe it or not.
So he has a really good lead to row 2. Probably
Oh,
get
yeah.
4 from 3.
Yeah, that sounds believable, given that it's got 4 in one and 2 in another, and it's gonna get 1 here probably.
Vipa's clicked 3 boss shines. First click, let's go.
As you do. Yup.
Mars still in it for the M's.
Which makes a lot of sense. Might go to Bianco after this to finish those bad boys up.
Ooh,
Wrap it
yeah.
up. And he'd
Yeah.
get help with 1 shine from each level if he just did like Bianco 1.
It's true.
That's right.
That's
also
smart.
give
See,
more
I didn't even
progress
think
to
about
the-
that.
7 enemies.
That's true. For that, you wouldn't want to do Bianco 1.
Yeah. So you're
But
an
you know.
idiot for suggesting that.
Damn.
Just saying.
So now that the
Sorry,
unhappy
man.
mood has been cleared up.
Vipa's going to gelato. Woo!
Let's go.
You love gelato. You love to see gelato.
Yeah,
I
man.
feel like Mars. So
Oh.
Mars is doing good in row 1 with the 7 enemies progression, plus the 10 yellow button coins.
But as we know, Mars has neglected the 40 total blue coins and is gonna lose to 4
That is true.
gelato shines, presumably. If
Potentially.
Vipa's gonna do that.
If
But-
Vipa's hanging around, yeah,
He does have more lives than Vipa.
does have more lives. Did do
So
that.
lives might be a big one.
Might be, yeah.
It could
Which,
be.
You know, Serena could have gone there, Serena 2, whatever, bro. See
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
care.
it's true. Yeah.
It's not too late.
It's never too late for Serena. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, maybe they're getting Yoshi so they can do Serena even faster.
Oh, that would be
Farouk
woke.
woke ride Yoshi in 2 worlds in Serena. Is
Not
that a
on the
goal on this
card.
card?
No.
Yeah, you know. Woke though.
It is in
woke,
my
you know?
heart.
It,
No,
yeah,
Vipa's
it is in my
doing-
heart.
Gelato 100, dude. Or just blue coins. I think it's just blues.
I hope it's just blues.
I think it's just blues, guys.
Maybe 50? 50 could be woke.
Oh, 50 would be pretty cool.
Oh, Mars, no!
Oh,
No,
he did a
no,
cutscene
the
skip.
lore!
This is
We
the-
just
oh,
got.
This is the
he
chance.
just got lured.
Vipa's
That's
gonna come back
so
on this.
unlucky.
I think that's game, dude. To be honest.
Nah, it's
GG,
never.
man.
It's never over till it's over.
I'm just kidding, bro. He's not getting the far out blue. I'm getting fucking ripped off. Sorry, excuse my language. I'm getting ripped off.
There
Wait,
we
you
go.
just have a soundboard for this? I didn't know about this. What? Damn, dude, this is what being a pro podcaster is like. You just got everything. You got your soundboard, you got your babes. I don't know.
What? Where's that?
I don't know. You tell me.
Chill, bro. I keep them the DMs.
You're right. You're right.
I'm your mama?
Is my magic brush. When I draw with it, all my wishes come true. The strange old man in the white coat gave it to me.
Dude, can we talk about how EGAD is literally just like selling to both sides? He's a war
Okay.
profiteer.
Did he sell it
Yeah.
to Bowser, or did they steal it from him?
Papa told me everything.
I don't know.
It's never been.
know.
It's never been told. Like I'm pretty sure they stole from him because
I mean, like the Bowser Empire doesn't commit crimes, so I wouldn't be
Yeah,
too
okay.
concerned about it.
And now he came to steal my
They abide by the Geneva Convention.
I don't know, dude. They have like bombs dropping everywhere and like Koopas doing stuff.
True. True.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, this lore could have a big impact. Vipa gonna finish out 40 totals now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a gander, given that it says 38 on the freeze frame that we have.
I don't know, man. Could be any
Could be
number,
wrong.
really.
Could
Like,
be,
he might
yeah.
just stop at 39.
heading toward
He might.
Honestly,
I've seen players
that'd be
do
a
it.
play I'd make.
I know. It's like I've definitely seen someone do that before. Yeah, the downside for Mars is now he's like, oh, am I even ahead in pin anymore?
Oh,
You
he's
know,
doubting
like that
himself.
sucks, right? He's down
And
bad.
Vipa clicked 5 blue coins, 5 bluebird blue coins like 16 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like if I'm Mars right now, I'm definitely in my own head, and I'm definitely heading to Gelato right now. And it's
Yeah.
happening.
And he is, maybe.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that's at all what's happening.
I mean, you might be right, you know?
I could be.
I am a fan of these M graffitis though.
40 totals.
How could you not be, you know?
Oh,
Is Mars gonna go to Bianco Hill?
I think that's what's happening.
Blanco?
Might be getting some graffiti of the M variety.
Ooh.
Mm.
Does he have enough? Trying to think. Got 7 Enrico, presumably 3 Delfino, 3 Pinna, 13, and then 4 here, 17.
Yeah.
Gaming
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
But
checks out.
Vipa's entering Gelato.
What?
So
Also,
could
I'm gonna
get-
say 6 Rico shines is literally anyone's game.
dude, like half the cards in anyone's game. Let's be real.
Yeah, but like they have so many Rico shines, both of them, and they just didn't feel like doing 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's crazy,
that's fair.
you know?
I
Like,
mean,
it-
Vipa is still gonna go back for like hidden Rico 2 probably, and like the red coin.
Mars doing
probably.
lives.
Wait, what?
This is kind of hype.
No, he's just getting these two, and then he's
Maybe?
gonna go continue. These
Oh,
3.
and the bell?
yeah, it's
gamer?
not. It's not a grind.
That I kind of like that, and maybe might be like doing M's with lives,
Yeah, no, that was definitely woke.
because
'Cause, like,
lives
the
is a
stews
big
are already
goal.
there.
You know,
Yeah.
like row 1 is something Mars cares about. So I think he's like, oh well, maybe I want
Yeah.
this. You know?
I don't know if I would put so much focus on these life grind.
Yeah. The downside is lives really suck, but the
Yeah.
upside is that taking this from Vipa is gonna be very important, because Vipa probably wants that row.
Well,
So
here's
as
the
long as
thing.
it doesn't cost Mars any of the other, like if he can win row 1 with it, I think I'm okay with it. But I don't know if he can win row 1 with it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because Forge Gelato shines, Vipa's up to.
I know. And
Yellow
now
buttons in
10
Gelato.
yellow buttons.
The
you
yellow
know?
button
Yeah.
is up in the air. Like,
yeah,
it's
I
just
think that's
chilling
gonna go
there.
to
It is
Vipa.
floating.
it's
Yeah?
floating.
It is floating. Okay, Mars
It's like
may be
T-posing
dipping.
on all of us.
It is. It really is. It really is. Yeah, it depends on what Vipa does, though. You know, what does Vipa want? You know.
I'm saying, yeah, go back to Gelato.
Okay, gonna
Okay,
do 1
going
R
back to
at
Gelato.
least. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Gamer.
Checks
It's
out.
Good value.
It is good value. Also gonna put him ahead to the Hidden's race.
That's right, and red coins, which is not a
Yup.
race, but like still like 3 red coins is pretty simple.
Yeah, that's just a good goal.
It is.
Vipa's probably almost there. Probably, maybe, I don't know.
What do you mean probably? He only has 1. Wait, no, he doesn't have any.
This
Oh no,
is
does
his
he have
first
Bianca
one.
4?
No.
No, he doesn't.
Nah. Nah.
He's almost there, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's almost there. Yeah. Yeah, Mars did clean up the 17M graffiti, so Vipa gonna be kicking themselves a little
Yeah.
bit, you know? You get the 40, you might as well get the 17M with
Nah,
it.
bro. If I'm Vipa, I'm thinking, dang. Mars took a while to get that 17 M's. I'm assuming he messed up the cutscene skip in Pinna 2 or in Pinna 1, so I'm definitely ahead right now. You know what I'm saying?
Vipa also routing in a life. Ooh,
Woke
got a little bit of some cute life
Facts.
in there.
in there.
Got some cute life. Yeah. Don't know what I'm saying anymore.
God, your life is so cute.
Yeah. yeah.
Aw.
Aw, what are you, a little mailman? You're so cute.
A mailman? What?
I don't know.
Yeah, Mars close to finishing up the enemies. Depends a lot on what Vipa's about to do here. Gonna
Oh, he's
dip
leaving
from
Gelato.
Gelato.
I would love to see a Rico play right now. Maybe do like Rico
Yeah.
4R, so then you're doing hidden
would be
reds
really
and
spicy.
6 Rico.
That would be
Yeah.
really cool.
That would be a lot of value, and that's
We're
kind of
going
looks
to
like what
Rico.
Vipa wants to close out. Those are gonna be big clicks for Vipa. Hiddens and reds, like
Definitely,
Huge.
bro.
massive.
Okay, okay, we're getting Rico
Going
2,
all the way back.
which is also a hidden shine.
It is also hidden shine. It is not a red, but you know, after there's the earlier mishaps in Rico
Right.
4, kind of understandable. You know, like, oh, I don't
Still
want to
pretty
hang out
big
there.
brain play.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Maybe you don't really care about reds either. You know? Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
cares.
Does he?
He just did Gelato 1, dude. That's definitely like. If
It
I'm
could just be
seeing-
for the hidden.
No way, man. No way.
I mean, I believe you.
Thank you.
He could just do the next 2 Rico levels, and he'd have 3 reds, I think, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Probably.
He
He
already
knows what
did
he's
Rico
doing.
5, so he has Rico 6 open.
Yeah.
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 That reminds me
That's
of
true.
Gravity Falls when Dipper clones himself. And he's like, yeah. And they're both like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
3 hiddens is clicked. That 2
Yup.
Gelato, 1 Rico.
Mars taking an unforced Bianco 3 death.
Dude,
Hate
these
to
clicks
see
are
it.
popping off right now.
Yeah,
Aw,
6
Mars died
Rico
again.
shines.
Aw.
Damn. Yeah. Mars did get pretty hurt by you
That
know,
cutscene,
lore.
dude.
Yeah. That is gonna be kicking himself.
Definitely.
But you know, it's only game 1. Nothing set in stone yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah, who even gets like the format picks here? Is it Mars because he's like was a higher seed to begin with? Like how does that
Okay.
work?
So here's a funny story. Going into week 7, they were both 2 and 3, and they both had 70 ELO. But
Wow.
Mars had the head-to-head against Vipa, so he carried his seed all the way from week 7 all the way to finals.
Wow.
they both
and,
won.
Yeah,
Wow, that was a funny story.
that is a funny story. Yeah.
I like the
You
part where
got me.
Mars carried his seed.
Haha.
Same.
He just has like a little, like a, I don't know, a little sunflower seed, and he's like,
Yeah, he's just like running with it in his palm of his hands.
All right, you ready for this thought process?
What's the
Is-
thought process?
If whoever does 50 from 2 into a bunch of Delfino shines is gonna win row 5. And that's the only row that doesn't have any clicks in it yet.
Whoa.
And I mean, that doesn't mean that the other ones are set in stone. Like row 4 is very up in the air. Row 1, Mars has good progress to a lot of the goals in it.
I just want to make a quick note that that's the second
But,
time you used that analogy.
I did. Which one?
Yeah, set in stone.
Oh, that's fair.
I just figured like you could use some like, you know,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could go back to like the snipes provided by the NRA if you want.
Okay, never
like I'm
mind.
down, you know, like it gets worse, bro. Like I promise.
This is gonna be
Yeah.
7 enemies,
This is gonna be 7, yeah.
which is gonna be pretty good. But that's gonna tell Vipa, oh no, I gotta go back to Gelato, get the 10 yellow button coins, and then suddenly Mars is like, oh gosh, I have to grind lives, and then he'll still get row 1 anyways. So never mind.
Yeah. Well, Mars is technically ahead to yellow button, I think, if you crunch the numbers.
He has to do
Yeah.
Pinna too,
I think.
and then he'll get it.
Oh, I think Mars is gonna get 8 enemies, but that's okay.
He could be delaying.
He could be. But he also didn't get the far out enemy in 3, so it's like I don't know,
Wait.
probably just doesn't think he has it.
Where's the far out enemy? Didn't he just get it here?
Oh, did he? Did he get both already? Yeah, I'm just dumb, I guess.
Yeah, bro. He's got the rocket nozzle. Come on, man.
Underdog.
He did get 8 enemies though then. For the record.
Oh, because he got
you know.
gelato. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I know, right? It's a real place.
Dope.
Bianca 3R with Rocket do be a scary level.
For sure. Oh man.
And that's why. Alright, there it is.
Oh, that was a funny one too. He just like walked into it. And he's like,
Yeah.
don't. Vipa's like grinding blues hardcore. Is there a reason for that? 60 totals.
60, yeah.
I don't know if I would like really prioritize that right now, considering there are like some contestable goals, like 10 yellow button coins, which you know your opponent has been to Pinna with the 5 bluebird coins, so they could click that at any moment. As well as like 7 enemy blues, you could have like worked towards that too. I don't know.
Man, Mars gonna exit area after 2 deaths. That's pretty unfortunate.
That's
Because
unfortunate.
that's like a big, like, he probably wants 4 from 3. So,
Yeah,
that would've
that's
been a
red point
third.
line.
yeah, I don't know. I kind of would have liked to see it finished out, but understandable. Thinking pin is more important.
He can
Yeah.
come
I
back.
will say, this enemy's delay is really scary, given the knowledge of the Rico shines.
Oh yeah, you
Like-
know your boy's been in Rico.
Yeah, so this 7 enemy delay is a little spookinator, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially with 8 enemies, so
Spookinator with cheese.
with cheese. And yeah,
Oh,
Viper
and
getting
Vipa's
enemies
getting-
right now.
Oh.
How much is that? 5?
Is Vipa about to take this?
No, that's
Vipa?
6.
Yeah, Vipa literally can get the Bianco 4 enemy, and
Dude,
Win the
Vipa's
goal.
gonna get this.
that's gonna be really sad for Mars.
Oh
Because
man, that is.
without enemies, Mars's game plan kind of falls apart, I think.
Wait, Mars did get the pin enemy actually. He
Yeah,
got the
he got
seconds,
8.
too. So he has
Yeah.
how many enemies? 9 enemies?
8, yeah. That's what I've been saying. I hope he
Yeah.
clicks it as he grabs the shine.
Life routing. Yeah, I hope he clicks it.
Yep. I don't see a click.
Dude,
He probably forgot
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Which is pretty tragic because
He's gonna see that click and he's just gonna.
he's gonna
cry.
be kicking himself.
Look
Shed a
at
Yeah.
single
Oh.
tear.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
there
punch
it
his
is.
desk.
7 enemies for
Good stuff
Vipa.
by Vipa though.
Yeah, so now Mars is really gonna be doing some soul searching. So the good news for Mars is he's up to both Bells and Lighthouse Shine. So
Mhm.
he's not horribly set up for row 4. And with a 10 yellow button click, he can scare Vipa at least a little bit into doing like gelato shines or lives. So the time waste is going to be good for him. The downside is he's about to lose 3 reds in row 5.
yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah, that
you
would
know.
be a good goal to have in that row.
Yeah.
10 yellow button coins is clicked.
Yep. Yeah, the 7 enemies over delay really hurts.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think a lot of it might just come down to row 5. Or Mars just snipes gelato out from under Vipa's nose. You never know.
I mean, it's possible. How many? Vipa has. Oh.
Vipa has
That's-
3. Mars
that's
has
sad.
1. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Viper has 3 gelato shines.
Yeah, it's true.
Dude, Bianco 3R has taken some names.
It's
A
not
lot of
easy,
these
man.
secrets are taking some
Yeah.
names.
A lot of these secrets are taking names. Pinna 1 took a name, like... This has
Yeah,
just been a
dude.
slaughterhouse today.
It's messed up, man.
I know, I'm
I
saying.
didn't sign up for this. You know.
Mars going for
Petition
a
to
cheeky
make the
sidestep.
secrets easier.
True, same, I agree. How do I
No.
sign?
Don't say that, dude. Jeff Compass will be pissed off if you say that.
True. Didn't hear it from me, but...
I'm just kidding.
So yeah, Mars maybe looking to catch up in blues here. So he's at 36, I think.
Which is like 4
downside
less
is
than
Vipa's
40.
literally 1 away.
Yeah.
Which I just realized.
I just noticed. He's doing the strat. He did 1 less than he's supposed to, and he's just gonna stop.
Yeah, he did what Dex did, dude. That one time.
It's the
Yep.
Pasueto delay.
Yeah.
Oh, going back in.
What are we going back in for?
Maybe
4
another
from 3?
red.
Oh, yep, probably.
Oh,
And 4 from
Oh
3.
yeah, 4 from
because
3,
they didn't do
true.
4 yet.
Yeah.
What's the Hidden's progress like? I feel like Vipa's up on that. So row 2 isn't even safe for Mars, which is not
Vipa
good.
has Rico 4 hidden. No, he didn't do Rico 4. He did Rico 2 hidden. Bianco 3 hidden. Gelato. He has 4 hiddens.
Yep.
So he's about to get. Well,
Yeah,
he's not
5
about to
hiddens is in jeopardy. 4 from 3 is in jeopardy for Mars.
Get, yeah.
So yeah, if Mars goes to Gelato right now, there might be some spice, but gonna go to Bianco instead.
Bianco.
I don't know if it's for 4 from 3 or for reds, but
3 reds is click.
let's hope it's
so
not reds. Yeah.
Now
Gonna
it's
do
4 from
Bianco
3.
1.
Go. Bianco 1. Can get 1 blue coin here with
Ooh.
the
True.
What- out in the lake.
Vipa,
Yeah.
by the way, still 1 blue coin away.
Wait, yeah, that's Vipa who needs the 1. Never mind.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. He's gonna steal that 1 coin from Vipa.
Yeah, Mars grinding lives, it's like, I think it's a cute idea, but the downside is that he's not ahead in Gelato Shines.
And Vipa
You know?
doesn't care about lives.
Yeah, like,
Oh, my
oh
goodness,
no.
dude.
That's the Bianco 1 scam.
I know, right?
And yeah, now Vipa's just gonna finish out 4 from 3 with Gelato, and then Mars is crying a little bit.
And then he's gonna do 100 in a boss shine in Wiggler.
He could, yeah, it's true.
Or he could do 1 from each. With like,
Or
or?
Oh,
what's the other gold tomato in that row?
No, it can't be.
The run at 80.
No way.
I mean, honestly, not even bad from Vipa at this point. That will literally win him row 2. Because
What's round 18?
up to
Oh,
hiddens,
yeah, that's true.
up to 4 from 3. Like, he's going to click 4 from 3 after this, and then, you know, surround up 4 hidden. So,
Yeah. That's
it's
actually a
honestly a
good
winning
idea.
play. Yeah,
And it'll give you a life
definitely
grind.
no bias.
You know what? He should exit area right now and go for Serena and win the game.
True.
He could definitely do that.
It's possible. My guess
not a
is, though,
blue
what he's
coin here.
Mars.
more likely looking at is, like, maybe Sandbird Blues with, I don't know, Pianta hidden. That's the goal. Or maybe
about-
just Delfino Shines and
Yeah, I think
50
Mars
from
needs to
2
get
with 60.
Delfino.
Like, yeah, this life grind is just sucky because even though Vipa's doing something slow, Vipa's doing something even worse for Shine progression
Yeah.
than Gelato 2, which
Yeah.
is like, you don't see that every day, but it is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just very unfortunate for Mars.
Yeah. And the stews don't even want to follow him.
Yeah, I was just thinking
Having
that.
a
He has to
bad
like
day.
lead them into this little pit, which takes even longer.
Yeah, I think Mars's read makes a lot of sense. I think he's like, well, they didn't get 10 yellow buttons. Can't have Gelato, you know?
Hmm.
Doesn't check out. Numbers don't crunch, you know?
But you know what does crunch? The delicious taste.
Yeah.
Serenito's Crunch.
You right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Vipa looking good right now. Looking real good.
Yeah, very good. Someone would say excellent.
Excellent.
Not
I
me
did it.
though.
I said it.
Oh,
Don't worry. You don't have to
okay.
worry about
hot
it.
take.
I'm not worrying.
Yeah, there's
Dude.
4 gelato, 4 from 3. 4 very sad clicks from Mars.
Now Mars is blown because he just wasted like 50 minutes on this life grind.
Yeah, he did, dude. It's
Bro, are
sad.
you serious right now? He's almost at 22 and he's like, no, no.
No, yeah. Yeah,
That is
he's.
sad.
No, yeah, he's just out. I
He's
think
thinking.
Okay,
he's sad.
you're Mars. You see row 3 is about to be done for. You're thinking that's probably going to be 100 Nabat Shine or 1 from each. Definitely not going to be 18 Serena. Or you're thinking it is definitely 18 Serena and he's about to win the game because that's row 3 and row 2. And then
I
row
think as
5,
Mars, you have to make a row 5 play right now. 150 Delfino, 8 Delfino, Delfino Rocket. I think.
Definitely.
And then win row 2 and 4, which is also really, really hard.
yeah.
yeah. Oh, you could get the bells as Delfinos though.
You're right.
Descendants?
That is
Ooh.
true. That is the upside. Also,
Yeah.
150 Delfino, you get a Delfino Hundo.
The
So-
door's not open, Mars.
What
Door
did he
stuck.
enter?
He's in a Yoshi pinup 4. He has to
Oh,
get
dang.
Yoshi.
He does.
Vipa gets that.
Why'd he exit?
60 blue.
Mars is just thinking about it. He's thinking.
Okay.
He's about to do Delfinos and prove us all
Okay.
wrong, right? I don't know.
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh, but wait, this is 5 hiddens for Vipa though.
What does he
So-
want from the park?
I don't know. Maybe a hidden? Well,
Oh,
little
a
did he
hidden.
know that's probably going to be gone in a second.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just really unfortunate. I think what really bit Mars was the over delay on
Yeah.
the 7 enemies. Like if he wins that goal, he wins that row, and he maybe wins the match. But now he's just sad.
Now he's just sad. The
Yeah, I mean, am I
overlay
wrong?
definitely
Yeah.
sucked. Yeah.
Yeah. With 8
Plus,
enemies too, dude. You had 8 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Can't do that. Not allowed. And the cutscene thing sucked.
Oh,
too. Oh my
oh,
god, Vipa.
Vipa.
I believe.
Freeze frame is crazy.
I believe he's okay.
Dude.
I have faith.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
No.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
Damn.
How many hiddens does Mars have? Like, can he win this?
Not enough. This is Vipa's 5th, right? So
Yeah, it is.
Mars has 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's where it ends. Because he exited
Okay,
Bianco 3
Vipa.
hidden.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Mars is just sad. Maybe Mars does Serena 1 to set up, and then after seeing 5 hiddens, he does it. Like the rest of Serena? I don't know. It's hard. It's really
That'd
hard
be
to
nice.
come back from this.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
This is,
But yeah,
I'm
this
about to see
hiddens
another
play, yeah,
exit
5
area for
hiddens
Mars.
clicks,
Oh,
Mars
no.
crying, yeah. He's just going, like he's making these reads and they just are just unlucky enough for them all to be wrong.
Here's the thing, bro. If Vipa wants row 2, he has to go to Serena.
That is true, but I don't even know if he wants that.
He doesn't.
Like now he's just pressuring Mars, like, haha, you have to go to Serena
Yeah,
now.
he really is.
Like, you know, like it's just really bad. But at the same time, if Vipa does go Serena, he just wins. So
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty crazy.
it's just stinky. Yeah, it's just no fun.
Vipa getting blue coins, though.
Nah, dude, he's doing honey
Did they?
skip.
Oh,
Yeah.
honey skip.
That's just the 118 gamer lifestyle, I guess. Wonder what it's like.
Yo, Jeff Compass with the raid.
Let's go. Jeff
The
Compass,
Woo
the one and
woo.
only. That gets a Peepo
Oh,
arrive for
Mars.
me. No, no, not on top of all this. Oh,
Ah,
no.
at least he did some life grinding.
Bruh.
Yeah, he did. It is true. Yeah, this is just, it
Aw.
feels unwinnable. Mars needs to win a bunch of races and make all the perfect calls. Like,
It's just tough. It's too much. You can't expect someone to come back like this.
I mean, if he does though,
If he does, he's a freaking legend, and like he deserves all the praise and shit. Like,
yeah, he gets a kiss from me is all I'm saying.
not for
Is he
me.
going to Pinna 4? Oh, he's going
He's
to.
doing Delfinos.
Oh, Delfinos. Let's go.
Grass pipe?
Yeah, I feel like there are better ones to do.
Maybe he's just maybe he's like given up in his mind and he's like, yeah, I just kind of want to do grass pipe.
I mean,
Which is
I don't
fair.
blame him, dude. It has the
Like-
relaxing music.
That is true. And it's got the red bird for the fans.
Yeah, the little
Ooh.
cardinal.
Also, for 8 Delfinos, you got to do a slow one. I would prefer the Delfino 100 to be the slow one, but
That would be synergetic with 150.
yep. But you know, can't ask for everything.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I will, but you shouldn't. Yeah, I think honestly, like I think Mars has a real way back into the match. If he just does pin a 4, does the 150 Delfino, 8 Delfino, uses Yoshi to unlock Serena to make those entries 10 seconds faster than Vipa's.
That's what I'm
You
saying,
know?
bro.
Like there's still a real win con here. It's just like, it's just hard. You know, it's just hard. Yeah.
It's hard when you like die a ton of times and then you like all the goals you're going for get clicked and then you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And then you're just kind of like your morale is done, you know?
Yeah, you just kind of cry.
Yeah.
That's my choice usually when those happen.
Yeah, no, that's solid. All right, where's Vipa going? Pianta for
Vipa
one
is
from
hanging.
each.
And Pianta hidden. Oh yeah, one from each. Yeah, this is not a bad way to close it out.
Not
I think
bad
the
at
real
all.
question is just like, what's your last row? You know, which one do you want? What do you want to take from the Marzinator?
Probably row 5.
That seems to make most sense to me, but we'll see what Vipa picks.
I mean, in my head, I would do like the 150 from Delfino, just because you don't want to dedicate so much time to like any of the other goals.
See, my thought
True.
process was like, if you do 50 from 2 while doing other stuff, it's like a split play.
Yeah.
So then, like,
One
if
from
you
each?
lose it, you're still happy because you win. I don't know, whatever you want to win. And then
50 blue or 50 yellow coins in Serena 1.
true,
Let's
go.
true.
Hunters and a boss.
Vipa does still need Serena for one from each. Like if you know, Mars is committing to this Delfinos play, which I like. This is a good play in my IMO. And if he starts Noki, he can win that. You know, like there's still stuff going on here. I think Mars is not 100% out of it. It's just really really hard.
He made the first step to the comeback. He's doing
Yep.
Delfinos.
Vipa is doing 50 though. It looks like, which doesn't bode well for the Marzinator.
Did he get 50 from Gelato? I don't remember.
I don't think he did, but I
Uh,
honestly have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
If he clicks it, I'm not gonna be like, oh well, he didn't, because I can't prove it. He probably knows better than me. Gonna
Vipa
be
is getting
honest.
50 blue coins here, though, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's spicy.
that is spicy,
I'm a
and it
fan.
is, you know, it's probably gonna win him the game.
Yeah?
But you know, Mars going over to Mare Bay.
Ooh. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I
One
do
from
love
each.
it. How is Mars's one from each?
He's
With
been
Noki.
to everywhere
Like-
except for Serena and Pianta.
Yeah, so maybe he could win that. Actually, Vipa could just go to Noki.
Yeah. get
Serena and
Goldberg or
Noki
something.
versus Serena and Pianta. Yeah, that does feel a little Vipa favored, but Vipa is gonna stop for 50. if Mars seems to be committing to row 3, and it could work.
Dude,
Like,
what if Vipa gets the 50 coins from Noki 1, like just spraying the thingies?
could. Very possible.
Where are we going?
Brenna, I think.
Ooh,
Yeah. So 1 from each play.
and 50 in Serena 1, bro. We called it.
We did call it. This
I mean,
is all
it might
us.
not be what's happening, but like,
I hope. I
hope
pray
so too.
for the fans. You know.
Yeah, man. Let's see the whenever setup. Oh my gosh, first try.
Nah. That was really
Oh,
unlucky because
maybe it wasn't
they hit
nice.
the perfect whenever, but they were just like not aligned with the pipe.
Yeah,
like they
they
were
were
a little
too,
on
like,
the bottom.
They were
Yeah.
too far back.
So
yeah.
they just kind of missed the pipe, which was unfortunate.
Yeah, if they actually watched my tutorial, they would know the proper footing.
That's
but
true.
It's fine.
Everyone watch Funky's tutorial right now.
Yeah. For flawless whenevers.
Yeah.
He's too far back, dude. Stand a little.
Backseating Serena whenever.
Hand me the controller, Vipa. Come on.
Yeah. Let a real man do it. Come
Yeah,
on.
give me that.
Yeah.
I know you're about to win. Just let me do this.
Yeah. All right, in there.
He's in there.
He's in
Let's
there.
So this is gonna be.
He must
one
have watched your
fa-
tutorial really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mars prioritizing, I think, hundreds in a boss over 1 from each, which is completely understandable when you're playing for literally everything on the card.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, this isn't a wrong call. Or it's a wrong call, it's not a bad call. Like, I would probably do the same.
Yeah, it's hard to make the quote
You know, or,
correct call.
you know, making a Noki Blues play or Eel Blues play is also not bad. Like, this also
man.
makes sense, because, you know, he's got to play for everything on the card, and that's
Every call makes sense.
contested. Yeah. It just,
There.
unfortunately, is not the right one at this point.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he'll at least come off of it with a row. Little pat on the back, like, yeah, Mom, I did it.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
What is this, the 3rd grade?
I don't know. When my mom
Give
pats me
Mars
on the
some
back,
credit.
I feel good, dude.
That's because
that's
you're a
just
baby.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah, bro.
Dang.
Damn.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. The Burger King got to my head.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Okay. The Burger King gets to all of us at one point or another.
Yeah, shows up in your house.
Points a gun to your head.
Relax, man. We can't paint the NRA in the bad light like this.
Bro,
Come on.
Shut up
Come
about
on.
the NRA. Starting to think you actually are sponsored.
I mean, we are. That's the point, right?
Make sure to grab your membership card after the stream.
Yeah. Nah, we wouldn't sell out to the NRA for the record.
Yeah, it would be
Because
something
Romano's
else.
not in charge anymore, so.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Too soon, bro.
Yeah, Mars does, again, you know, like, he's in a good spot for 05. Except, I guess he's down in the 50 from 2 department. But,
Yeah.
still, you know, it's definitely, like, the potential's there. It's just,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
that-
Vipa is ahead to every other row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he got
Except-
the 150 in Delfino and then like somehow made up Serena progress, I think he's in a good spot. But I
I
don't know how
agree.
you do that.
Bro, get this
I don't
right.
either.
Get this. He gets to Serena whenever. He gets into Serena. He ungoops the hotel so that it gets up. So he bypasses the man to fight. Breaks into
Woke.
the hotel. He breaks the middle pillar down so that the boo thing falls so he can just reach in and grab the shine. So that's Serena
Nuh-uh.
2 already.
Mm,
No,
that's
anyway,
smart.
right?
That's
Skip
smart.
that. He just breaks into the casino. Moves
Dude,
past the panel.
this
He
is
gets Serena
woke.
before hidden.
Early Serena skip?
Yes.
What?
He's doing the 150.
I like this. I like the 150. The downside is Vipa could literally do 50 right here, and it would be
Yeah,
really tragic.
it would be tragic.
Mars has gotten sniped to everything this game.
I know.
Is Mars in like a bad plaza state? 'Cause he got 15 from the sewers.
I don't know anything about the
mean-
plaza states.
Oh, he's going back for these ones.
This is some woke
Getting a
routing.
little more.
Vipe is doing the one from each. Finish off row 3.
Oh, you already got these Mars.
Mars is fine. He has got this. He's got this. So I guess the question is, what does Vipa do right after this? It could be 50 from 2.
I
Vipa
think
might
that would
do
make
that.
the most sense. He's already got 50. Why
He's
would
already
he
got 50. Yeah. At the same time, he could just do like Eel Blues and Pianta Hidden. He could just do Serena 4 Hidden Shine.
I mean, he could do anything.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He's just ahead so much.
No.
You can choose whatever row and be like, okay, I'm gonna go for this, and he could just do that, which sucks
Yeah.
for Mars.
It
Great
does
for
suck
Vipa.
for Mars. Yeah. All the Vipa fans rejoicing right now.
Yo, I got money on this dude. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
You're right. You're right. You do
Yeah,
have
screw you,
money on this dude.
Never doubted.
You're right. You're right. Oh, is Vipa about to do 50? This is the 50.
Ooh.
This is the 50. Yup. That's gonna be the match. You know? Honestly, I
It
think
was.
that like there were some gameplay mistakes on both sides, but I think what really cost Mars was the 7 enemy overlay with 8
That was
enemies.
huge, yeah.
That was huge. It was tragic. It was, you know, sometimes you got to make the big plays to win, but not a fan of that one. Mostly
Yeah.
because I know how it turned out.
You
You know, we're a little biased here. You can't have the all-knowing goggles on the as the
Yeah.
player, but
Right, right.
yeah, I think like aside from that, Mars was pretty well set up. Like he's ahead
Yeah.
to row 4 at this point. He could make row 2 happen. Like at it can work,
He could.
but
I don't know if he'll
Yeah.
have enough time.
yeah.
Yo, what is this setup? This is sick. Oh, he
60
got
I
it.
know,
too.
right? That was insane. I mean, he does not need to go here for 50 coins. He could have just gone in the bottom ruin, but it was sick.
That's GG, dog.
That is GG.
Man.
And you got there first. I got Bingo-thon
You got
server.
speed bullied.
I did
Easy
get
dub.
speed bullied. Yeah, good
Wow.
match.
That
But
was a good match.
you know, hope to see Mars bring it to a game 3 at least. I am biased.
Definitely.
Yeah, let's see if we can drag him in here.
Oh, we'll drag him in all right. Well, actually, do we have matches coming up? Or is it
That didn't go super long, so I
Yeah,
think we
we
should
still
be
got
fine.
like 15
We've
minutes.
got like 15 minutes, yeah.
All right, cool. Man, what were some key takeaways from that? Oh, hello. Vipa.
Hello, congratulations.
Hello.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Hey, come on, man. I was gonna ask that question.
I had to speed bully you. You speed bullied me in Bingo Sync,
Fine.
right?
Fine.
Not gonna lie, a bit concerned because I hadn't seen it click out of Mars in like, what was that, 20 minutes or so? I thought my internet connection cut or something and I didn't know.
Oh man.
No, yeah, there were some unfortunate happenings that happened. Welcome, Mars.
Welcome, Bars.
Hey,
Yo,
How are you feeling?
GG's.
hello?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
That was really funny. I just
Yeah.
like did the like miss the cutscene skip and I was like, oh, do I just lose now?
yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that was unfortunate. The 7 enemy, 8 enemy over delay was
Yeah.
also not helpful.
Yeah.
8 enemy?
Uh,
I only had 7, I thought.
You had 8, dude.
You had 8, yeah. You got the 4 in Rico, got the 1 in Gelato, got the 1 in Pinna, and then the 2
Oh,
in
the Pinna
Bianco.
one. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
God, so I didn't even need to get the rocket and
You
do all
didn't
that
even
dumb
need the
shit.
No.
far off one. Yeah.
That's so sad.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, and you both had a bunch of deaths in secrets. Rico 4 was a killer.
Oh man, that claimed names.
Yeah, both with and without the red coins.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, but this was like, I know it looks very one-sided, but Mars was about to finish up his life grind, and if he doesn't overdelay 7 enemies, he wins that row. And then at that
Yeah.
point, I feel like the game's wide open again.
I
Mhm.
felt like
Yeah.
after like losing all that time in Pinna, I was like, I have to like delay and like get a snipe on something to like get back into the game. So I wanted to delay
Mhm.
7 enemies so that Vipa wouldn't try to go for War 1 because it didn't look contested at all. And then I would like
Mhm.
do that, delay lives, and then like get 10 yellow button coins or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
like we
fair.
understood the reasoning. Like, yeah, you feel like you got to take a risk, but at the same time, you see like 6 Rico shines, so it makes sense. Of course, can't have the all-knowing commentator's eyeballs that see 2 screens instead of
I
1.
did see 6 Rico, but I clicked 5 enemies so early I felt like Vipa wouldn't even try to contest 7.
Mm.
That's fair. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it was close. Kinda.
No.
It was like kinda
It was
close.
kind of close. Yeah.
Like the
Like-
beginning
We're
was
in
really
there.
close. You guys are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
then-
I
Vipa
think.
lost
were?
a little bit of time in Rico too, so or
Yeah.
also in Rico
Yep.
4.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think even this late, Mars, I think if you committed to the 150 Delfino a little earlier, like you could have won all of row 5 even and still made it like super close. You were behind in
Yeah.
Serena though, which was a downside.
I mean,
Uh,
at that point, it's just like playing to get a
Everything.
score on the
So
board.
yeah, like you
right?
can't know. Yeah.
I'd rather just like do fun shines for the rest of the game than like play for a score.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was fun. GG.
GG's.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say, Dex?
Nope. What about you, Funky?
I just wanted to thank both players for showing up and having fun.
Damn, I didn't even get asked. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, did you want to say something?
Yeah. No, why'd you ask him?
Yeah, I don't
I'm
care,
thankful
Tomato.
to
I don't
both of the
care.
commentators for inviting me for this very sweet triple comms, and I really appreciated it. Even if I did get a little bullied. No. But yeah, good luck. Set's not over, Mars. You
Yeah,
still
it was
got
only one
another game
game.
to prove yourself.
You
Yup.
gotta win on Vipa's
So-
counter pick. It's just like I had to do with May.
That's just how it goes sometimes,
Mhm.
But
Oh, thank you, Pika, by the way, for restreaming at a time
mhm.
that is not normally available, but that worked with both our schedules. Means a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoutouts to commentators and restreamers.
Shoutouts to the players.
True.
I already said that.
Yeah, but he wanted to say it again.
No.
Yeah, they
Emphasize
deserve
it.
it.
I asked Dex if he had anything else to say, and he didn't. So
Sorry, I
changed
guess
his
I'll
mind.
leave.
please
Damn.
do.
Wow. Anyway, we're gonna cut to break. I think after
Yeah.
this we still have Game Stabled versus Mr. Yado. I don't know if that's on Bingothon or Sunshine Community, but keep your eyes peeled for that bad boy.
Should be here.
And should be here. Thank you, Dex. And aside from that, yeah, just stay tuned. And yeah, GG's.
Peace out.